Clapperboard Thor, The Dark World, 2013, detailed plot summary. 1. Introduction to Aether and the Ancient War. The film begins with the ancient war between the gods of Asgard and the Dark Elves. The Dark Elves, led by Malekith, Christopher Eccleston, attempted to use a destructive power known as Aether, one of the Infinity Stones, to plunge the universe into darkness. However, after being defeated and imprisoned, Malekith was left in hiding, and Aether was concealed in a vault in Asgard to prevent its misuse. 2. Thor's return to Asgard and life after the battle. The story takes place after the events of the Avengers, 2012. Asgard is at peace, but Thor, Chris Hemsworth, still faces inner turmoil, especially after his brother Loki, Tom Hiddleston, was imprisoned for betraying Asgard and causing destruction in the Avengers. Thor is trying to maintain peace among the realms while preparing for the next conflict. 3. Jane Foster and Aether. Jane Foster, Natalie Portman, an astrophysicist, has not forgotten Thor and continues to research strange cosmic phenomena on Earth. She accidentally discovers Aether, which enters her body, making her its host. When Thor finds out that Jane is in danger, he decides to return to Earth to rescue her. 4. Malekith awakens and his plot for revenge. Malekith, after being imprisoned for centuries, awakens and seeks to reclaim Aether. He teams up with the remaining Dark Elves and prepares to carry out his plan to destroy the universe. Malekith's plot is to use Aether to recreate the chaos he once brought, with the goal of casting the entire universe into eternal darkness. He seeks to take Jane Foster because she is the only host capable of wielding Aether. 5. The rescue of Jane and the confrontation with Malekith. Thor brings Jane back to Asgard, where they are protected by King Odin, Anthony Hopkins. However, Malekith attacks Asgard, leading to massive destruction in the city. During the battle, Loki, though imprisoned, decides to team up with Thor to fight Malekith. However, Loki has his own agenda. He pretends to help Thor, but in reality, Loki plans to use the situation to seize control of Asgard for himself. After the death of his mother, Frigga, Loki changes his mind, choosing to sacrifice himself to help Thor defeat Malekith. 6th, Battle in the Cosmos and Sacrifice. In the final battle, Thor and Malekith face off in an intense fight across multiple realities. Thor uses the power of Mjolnir, his enchanted hammer, to battle Malekith, while Loki, after sacrificing himself, helps Thor defeat the enemy. Thor decides to destroy Aether to prevent it from falling into the hands of Malekith and the Dark Elves, and after the battle, the universe slowly returns to peace. 7. Conclusion and shifting events. After Loki's supposed death, Thor returns to Asgard and refuses the throne, deciding instead to return to Earth to find Jane. After credit scene. 1. After credit scene, the Dark Elves' world has been destroyed, and Aether is handed over to Tannelir Tyvan, also known as the Collector, Benicio del Toro, who will keep Aether safe in the universe. High voltage main message. Thor, The Dark World is about sacrifice, loyalty, and the love between Thor and Jane Foster. The film also explores Loki's character development, transitioning from a villain to a hero in the end. The events in the film set up the introduction of the Infinity Stone, Aether, in future MCU films.